It's burning out, it's burning high. The ashes fall, religions rise. We burn it out, a mile wide. The ashes fall, religions rise. Hello, I'm TheZOMBIEJ. It's not bad at all. Fuck you. So, let's talk about some Bionicle stuff and Hero Factory stuff, shall we? First thing I want to talk about is, well, save that for another video probably, is, well, I managed to do this little combination of a couple of Hero Factory related pieces. First of all, this little piece from Furno 2.0 and these little spiky pieces, they both fit precisely in this two-hold system right here. And kind of looks like a crossbow type of thing almost. So if you haven't tried this before, you're missing out. Try it. See what you can make out of it in terms of use. There's still a pinhole right there. Anyway, let's talk about masks. So first of all, first mask I want to talk about, and I know this one's probably going to piss some of y'all off because it's, well, cut up. Well, it's the Evoke. Yeah, I know. Two on either side are missing. That's all I have to say about that. I used to modify my parts. The Evoke was a pretty awesome mask. It was one of the legendary masks. And obviously, you know, we knew this, obviously. They were used, obviously, the original was the shit gold, I guess you could say. And it was used for Takanuva. It was then used for hands for Makuta. And also, again, for in lighter silver like this, for Takanuva stars. I'm not sure if it was ever used anywhere else. But that's right, there was a sparkly gold clear version, sparkly version, as I call it, that was in the same Takanuva set from 2003. I don't have that anymore, unfortunately. But hey, the Evoke definitely has some great aesthetics to it. It's very cool, and I know this is a poor example, but hey, I've always loved the aesthetic of the Evoke. It's great. Next, I want to talk about this one. This one's probably going to piss some of you off as well because it's Jaller Inaika's mask. It's rubbery, squishable, it's organic, obviously, and yeah, I know, there's some cuts and stuff missing from this mask, but I actually like the aesthetic of Jaller's mask. And no, it's not because I'm a fan of the Chronicles of Jaller series. Shut up. It's because the aesthetic definitely screams Jaller in a way. He's got this mouth opening, he's got the round ovular eyes, all the details here and there. And you know, ignoring all the crap that I did to this mask and just, you know, just visualizing that stuff still there. It is a pretty nice looking, organic mask. There's nothing wrong with organic masks, you bunch of fucks. I mean, seriously, this is a pretty solid mask, even though it's rubbery. And I like it, so there you go. Next, we have Bulk's mask from, what was it called? Hero Factory. Yep, this mask kind of makes it looks like he's kind of a bulldog sort of thing in a way. I don't know. It's a weird mask. It definitely is weird. It's supposed to be a helmet, but hey, it's got that flashlight up on the head, and just overall the design of this mask is kind of weird. And I'm not sure if I'm a big fan of it, but hey, I've used it for a mock before. It's cool. Gresh mask, helmet, whatever. He looks like some kind of ninja sort of thing. I don't know. Definitely got some interesting grooves and shaping of this mask. It's pretty nice. It's got these blades. Reminds me of the Mystica blade things. It's got these pistons and these things. This is overall a pretty nice mask or helmet. It's just not the best Glatorian mask, so there you go. And if that pisses you off, oh well. Speaking of Glatorians, we're going to the Agori, and this time it is Zesk. Kind of like a miniaturized version of Vorox in a way, but still being somewhat different. And there's definitely some matte texturing on this mask and some stuff. It looks like it's got 4 freaking eyes because it's like some sort of bug spider-like thing. I don't know. It's got these fangs. They hurt. Ow. Yeah, it's got these pistons as well. It's got these things flanging out or whatever. It's a pretty bestial looking mask, and I do like it. I could use this for some kind of character. I don't know what though. But otherwise, flip it this way, it looks quite a little weird. So there's that. Oh boy. Next is Axon's mask, the Road. Yeah, this one's got cuts in it, and it's also missing the shark fin thing, which I've always hated that about Axon's fucking mask. The shark fin always bugged me, so every time I got an Axon mask, I just cut the sucker off. And suddenly it looks better. It's got this round aesthetic to it. It also got this sort of forward appearance, like it's got something going down to the nose area, down to the mouth area. There's looks like some small pistons or something. I like the design of this mask. It's really freaking cool. It definitely looks like Axon in some way. So it looks like a character named Axon, so that just works. Maybe it works a little too well. So there's that. Then we've got Scodonius and Kerbras, and also Crotetius's mask in silver. This only came in 4 colors. Silver. Well, okay, it came with. Yeah, it was silver, 2009 Metro Red, and. Okay, it only came in 3 colors. What the fuck? Yeah, the last color was blue from the stupid Hero Factory dropship thing, which I never got, and I don't really care to, so this thing kind of reminds me of an armadillo, in a way. So, it's got pistons, obviously. They've all got to have pistons on them. It's got these nice, interesting structures. You can either have it in this face, or in this face. So it's a double-sided mask, which is pretty cool. It's kind of interesting. You know, this is the Crotetius side, and this is the Scodonius and Kerbras side. Not sure which side would work as the pilot, but whatever. Cool mask. Definitely could be used as a Rahi if you're willing to put the work into making this look like some kind of fucking armadillo, because it looks like an armadillo shell almost. Going back to Hero Factory, we've got basically the Brain Attack Raka mask. Symmetrical, completely. It's basically, you know, a symmetrical version of the Breakout mask, which is okay. It does have a thing right there. This thing is in pearl gold, and the pearl gold is lovely. Yeah. Looks like it's got some sort of arrow sort of thing over there. The jawline is alright. There's definitely some technical work that went into here. It looks like it's got a flashlight. Overall, this mask is fairly small, but it works on the Iron Man heads, of course, but still pretty solid mask. That's why it's hard for me to squish it. Next, we've got, going back to Brain Attack as well, Furno XL's mask, and this thing is kind of ugly. It's butt ugly, it really is. It's got no pistons. There's no pistons on this thing at all. It's kind of an evolution of his original mask, and if that evolution is making it weirder and wider and just sort of butt fuck ugly, I mean, seriously, look at this thing. It's so fucking hideous. The eye holes are so small. The face is hideous. These things on his on the sides of his mask, are those supposed to be ear vent hole sort of things? I get they were trying to make it so they can accommodate it for the stupid visor piece, which is still a pretty cool piece, but It was a nice concept for them to have visors over their masks. But this thing is just so fucking ugly. And then it has these going down here too. And it's like, what were they thinking? What the fuck were you thinking, Lego? This thing is one of the ugliest masks I've ever used. I've ever seen. Especially for Hero Factory. Now, a much better looking mask. This one has more uses than you think. It's got a plus hole, it's got an axle hole up top. It's got 2 side mounts. So you can, for example, you can do this. Now this is a lime green one. There's 2 other colors, black and gunmetal. I wish this piece existed in more colors, but hey. So there's that. I mean, silver and lime green is not the best color for these pieces to be together, but hey, it's still pretty cool. Over there. This mask helmet thing is made of, it's not made of polypropylene, it's made of ABS plastic, yeah. As a result, it's more solid, very less squishable. Has this sort of like arching thing right here on the forehead. The jaw thing looks pretty fucking evil. And just the overall look, when you look at this thing dead on, it just screams mean and asshole-ish. And it just looks pretty fucking awesome. Then we go on to Hero Factory 3.0. And right off the bat, we've got a severed head. Oh. Yep, this is one of the animal versions of, well, at this point, it's Stormer's rhino thing. So it's got this rhino motif to it. It's got the big horn, the smaller horn. If you want to say that face looks rhino-esque to you, I mean the whole looks more pussy-esque than anything else. There's also other sort of elements here and sort of scales on top. And I mean, this is not terrible looking. It's just kind of weird. This is polypropylene, and again, the face cutout just kind of reminds me of, yeah. And it's just a cool mask, mask helmet piece. You know what this cutout also reminds me of? Like a bull head almost. It's just the horns are not there. So it's pretty cool. But then we get to one of my favorites, and it's a wolf head for bulk. Alright. Yeah, this thing looks fairly streamlined and sleek. Because look at these furs and whatnot. They're going like streaky. He does have a stupid light thing. He's got some texturing up top. He's got these ear-looking things on here. He's got the teeth. Of course, he's gonna bite you. He's got a nose, a snoot. He's got these long eye holes, which works. This definitely looks wolfy. And there's some cutouts on the snoot as well. So this is overall a pretty awesome head sculpt mask piece thing. It comes off of this head, which is Iron Man head basically. But this is definitely usable for a werewolf mock or a werewolf Toa sort of mock, and yeah, I mean, it's pretty fucking awesome. I actually know someone on YouTube who would probably enjoy this mask, and she probably does. Last mask to talk about is the Protector mask. I know I've already talked about it, and well, the best thing I can say about it right now, I mean, this whole top thing kind of reminds me of the samurai helmet in a way. So the eye holes are kind of small, but I'd say decently sized for what they are. The cutouts here and here, these sort of extensions right there, the flange going this way, and also pieces going this way, and down here at the mouth, what is that supposed to be? It's supposed to be like wearing a gas mask or something. These obviously clip onto the G2 heads. These came in a variety of colors. This one in particular is white, transitioning to a translight blue, which looks fucking lovely in a light. If you shine a black light on it, it'll probably look amazing too. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yes. What the fuck? Go away. Get out of here. Okay. So, yeah, the protector mask is... And the thing does that. The protector mask is pretty fucking cool. It's just... feels kind of generic, though. Feels like a generic mask. Also because it is. Because it was used for all 6 protectors. And all the villagers. And all the villagers spawn. As well as, well... Ikimu and Makuta probably both have their own versions. And you know what? There was a bootleg one that came with a bootleg Bionicle G2 set called Son of Kulta. That's pretty fucking cool. So there's actually 8 versions of this mask. It's just we don't have one that's gold, which transitions to a trans purple for Makuta. Oh well. Someone could probably make that, actually. But yeah, the protector mask, while being a little bit generic, also kind of interesting and also weird. It also, you know, the color palette on these masks is just lovely. I mean, like I said, you shine this, you shine a light upon these masks, and it just glows with an ever-presence of awesomeness. And I love that. So, fuck. There you are. Where the fuck are you? Come back here. Come back here, stupid. There we go. Well, yeah. That's all the masks that I have to show off in this video that I wanted to talk about. I will probably be covering the Toa Masters and Uniters masks separately in a video maybe tomorrow. And there's this thing again. But right now, done for today because I'm tired, I'm exhausted, I have a fucking headache, and yeah. All these masks, pretty awesome masks. There's some weird ones, some stupid ones, some generic ones, and you know what? Even the Skull Spider mask. Even the Skull Spider mask is kind of weird. Yeah, bonus for y'all. Yeah, the Skull Spider mask kind of reminds me of Predator for some reason. You know, the Yachtjaws aliens from the Predator franchise, you know. You just gotta flip these legs around and there you go. It's supposed to resemble a skull sort of thing, but it also looks kind of weird. It's got 5 points where you can clip these legs onto. I mean, it just looks kind of weird and just... I'm not particularly fond of this mask, but I mean, it can be done better probably, but I do like it and just not particularly too fond of it, if you will. I'm not against this mask, no. I actually like this mask, but I'm just not the biggest fan of it, alright? So there you go. Oh, lordy. Oh. And we also have one more bonus. The Akaku, yes. Memories. This one has cutouts on this head and also the mouth area. So this thing's fairly round. It's got the scope thing going on. This is a legendary mask. And it really is. So, and of course, you know, it's definitely one that ingrained in your memory and you will never forget this mask. Look at it. Look at it. Alright, that's enough. Oh, fuck. Well, I hope you all enjoyed this video for today. And I will probably see y'all tomorrow with some new videos. I'll have to, obviously I'm going to upload this one. I'm going to get some rest. So, stay tuned for more videos. I'm TheZOMBIEJ. I'll see you folks later. Have a good fucking day, and peace.